this is me again, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today I want to talk about a topic called why do you apologize all the time? I get it. Not everybody apologizes all the time. But if you happen to be Asian like me, it's very common for Asian to say I'm sorry in their own language. You know, if you bump into people, you rush into some place, you know, you're late for the class, or since we were raised in such environment or cultural, like superior always had power over us. In a way, it was trained, we were trained in a way that we believe anything go wrong is all our fault. So apologizing become subconscious things we do. I did not know that until I moved to Canada. Believe it or not, I did not know how much sorry that I say in a daily basis until I moved to a foreign country. And today I want to mention this to you in case you were just like me. You say that in such a regular basis, you are not even aware of it. So when I first moved to Canada, I have someone ask me, why do you say sorry all the time? Like, why do you apologize all the time? For us, if we want to say, excuse me, if we want to say, pardon me, or if we want to say, wait a minute, even, we tend to say sorry in Chinese. So that is, if any people who is not familiar with English, for example, and then they're gonna Google translate it and say, oh, if I bump into people, what should I say? If I want people to move away so I can pass through, what can I say? Trust me, using Google search, most likely we will get sorry. So very likely for an Asian people, and mostly I would say Taiwanese is already kind of bad, but I would say Japanese is kind of a totally different level. But let me just temporarily group it to majority of Asian, right? So we will tend to say sorry all the time. So for many of you Westerner wondering why Asian tend to say sorry all the time, this is a reason for you. Because for the beginner English learner, we tend to pick the word we are most familiar with. To us, it's just a vocabulary. It doesn't mean anything. And we thought sorry can apply to anything. Only after I lived here for so long, I start to realize when people say, I am sorry. Sorry means deeper meaning. Sorry means you really heartfelt for something. It's not just, oh, excuse me, sorry. You know, it's not really. You feeling something from heart. You really apologizing. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. So that's the only time people use sorry. Otherwise, most of the time people will say, excuse me, pardon me. Can you repeat again? Can you wait for a second? You do whatever you can say, avoiding saying sorry, because you don't really owe a stranger your whole life or your whole heart to apologize or pour your heart out to apologize to them. So if you understand the background of this, now I want to come back and talk about if you notice you say sorry all the time. Now I want to say it doesn't matter you say in English or it doesn't matter you say in Chinese or your own language. Do you catch yourself apologizing all the time? Now I want to talk about this attitude. Why do you feel the need to apologize? Why do you automatically believe anything goes wrong is all your fault? Who trained you or what trained you to believe you should take on every mistake there is out there? If you do catch yourself to apologize all the time, understand most likely you will have a mindset it's called underlying voice. It's called I'm the cause of every fault. I'm the reason why mistake happen. I'm the reason why people doesn't like me. You will equivalently literally find how it's equivalent to your mindset, how often that you self-sabotage yourself or how you self-blaming yourself. So if you do catch yourself this is what I'm gonna say. Wean yourself from this habit. Quit it. Do anything you can, or use every other way you can to express how you feel instead of apologize, saying I'm sorry. Because if you're so used to say that, when the moment does come, when the moment you truly feel it, when the moment you truly want people to know how sorry it is, sorry will no longer matter because you say that all the time. So anyway, this is just a little thing that I experienced ever since I moved here. Honestly, I didn't know sorry means such a big deal, but it does mean big deal. You want sorry to matter the moment you choose to say it, the moment you choose to pour your heart out, the moment you choose to identify what you have done and you really want to apologize for it. If you're living in this moment wondering people never take you seriously, people never take your apology, carefully or listen to you, there may be a reason why. There may be because, sorry, because you overuse it, because you abuse it to a point. Sorry no longer matter. So anyway, I do notice it more on Asian people. I don't really notice more on Westerner, but I do notice sometimes. So if many of you catch yourself doing this, many of you catch yourself apologizing all the time, no matter what kind of situation, take a deep breath again, rethink, why are you doing this? Like, why do you automatically take on the fault on everything? There must be a better way of expressing it. So be aware, then you can change, then find a better way to express how you really feel instead of saying sorry all the time. So again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website ruowen.com. Till then, next time. Bye now.